I'm building a quad. It's a 91 Yamaha Blaster. I'm pretty sure it's a 91. If you've ever ridden one of those, the front suspension is really stiff on those. I mean, to the point where it's not even that fun to ride. So, me being a fabricator and all, decided I want to put new suspension on. Never done anything like this before, so we'll see how it goes. I did it! Well, I suppose that time I got this side all off. I'm going to leave this side together so I can kind of see like my adjustments that I'm changing. I want to try and keep the caster the same. So I want to leave one side together, get this side mocked up, and then I know what I'm aiming for. Okay guys, so here's the factory side. Here's what I'm working with now. I got it quickly mocked up just to try and get an idea of what I'm doing. I got the front of the frame took off. Cutting out the support, I gotta clean these up. I had a buddy at work pause me out this, but it's got two lower control arm mounts, so that's kind of what I'm working on getting mocked up. Yeah. Alright, so I got this tacked on here. I got the suspension back on, just trying to get a little mock-up going. Kind of scared myself this isn't real lined up with the frame, so I have to pull the A-arm out just a little bit, and then that fixes my camber issue. Was having the positive camber again, so pulling the A-arm out that far will be good enough, but I gotta pull it back off after I make just kind of making some little mounts here. Got my cardboard template, something like that, and then I gotta clean up the frame on the top, cut this upper A-arm mount off. I gotta shift the upper A-arm so it'll clear the coil, and I need to fix my caster angle. The caster angle is terrible, so moving the A-arm over will fix all that. There's so much trial and error on this. I mean, if I actually knew something about suspension geometry, I'm sure it'd be a lot easier, but I don't. So I've changed the upper mount again because I was getting a little bump steer, so I had to fix that. So I tacked it in this position. I have to make a new bracket for this. Don't mind, I accidentally blew a hole in the frame, but so I can make a new bracket for that. I'm pretty sure this is what it's going to be like. I got a good camber angle that I like. This is what the other one was. It just kind of came off. But my upper control arm angle was different from my lower. So the upper one was up this way and the lower one was down that way. And so I was getting bump steer because it was twisting the hub in travel. So I'm thinking that'll fix it. So I'll make those brackets, get it retacked on there, and then hopefully that will be the last mock-up. Sitting at pretty much right height. I don't know if you guys can tell. If you look down, I got one control arm that just needs to be shifted back, this upper one. You can kind of tell how the shock, it's really close to the spring on this side and it's got a gap on that side. Alright, there she is. Sitting on its own weight. I just slid the plastics on as I wanted to see if I liked the ride height. I actually love the way it sits. got it all welded up. The front part. Look at them dimes. Frig, dude. Alright, guys. Just cut out some little gussets to weld in. One like that on the lower, on each side. And then cut some little triangle guys to weld on the upper. And we're gonna call it good. And put the suspension back on, we gotta ride it. Oh, I gotta do front brakes, put all the correct castle nuts and stuff on the steering, then we'll be able to ride it. Okay, let's give you a little update. Been working on it. Front suspension is all the way tight. Front brake lines ran all the way up. Brake fluid is in it. Brakes are bled. So right now, I got all this top clamp off. You can see it's bent right here. So I'm going to try and heat up the other side and kind of try and pull it to straight. I got the gas tank off because, you know, it's an open flame right next to where the gas tank is. So I decided to pull that off to be a little safe. So, yeah, here we go. There it went. Felt it that time. Things looking good. I like it. Turned out really well. Stops really good. Suspension is, I'd say, 100% better for sure. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. If you like that, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Yeah, thanks for watching.